welcome to Sky Factory 4. My name is Reiner. We are going to be starting a single player world today. It's starting normal Sky Factory, no prestige, survival mode, no cheats, no bonus chest. Generate structures. I don't even know how that would affect anything. Whatever. Typography that works. All of that is good. And we are going to name this YouTube's. There we go. Okay, here we are in the world, just as you expect any other Sky Factory world to be. Let's just close or empty out our inventory real quick. I said empty out, I just mean move. I don't know what the builder's wand does. I've never used a builder's wand. Whatever, we'll just start this out. The first thing we're gonna need is one of these guys is all we need. There we go. So we are going to take these guys, put them in there, boom. Yeah, sure, why not? Put that guy right there for now. And we will create, first we'll create a crook. And we'll destroy this top layer of trees before we do anything else. There we go. There's the one sapling we really need, but just in case. Try to get another one? No? That's fine. Let's do the same thing. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. We're not doing the same thing. Let's go. Quickly, boom. All right. No, I don't want to lose more saplings. Okay, let's see if we can't cook these last three for an extra sapling. We cannot. That's fine. Please come straight down. Okay. So you're just going to be there for now. There we go. Put a couple of these guys. Alright. Got some of those guys cooked. We'll take the first 3 pieces off. So that way hopefully it doesn't degrade too quickly. And then we will build out a little more. Yeah, once it's done expanding a little bit, we'll go ahead and come back and I'll show you what we did. So we'll see you in a second. Okay, so we've expanded it so that way we have a, what is this, a 9x9? Yeah, and so we've got that 9x9. And we're just going to keep on planting these. The next thing we're going to do is build ourselves a set of Tinker's Construct tables and chests. And that we should just need this one tree for. And we've got enough saplings from dirt that I'm not worried about using the crook anymore. We're just letting them fall. And since I've expanded the platform enough, I'm not really worried about. There we go. That should cover most of it except that. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just letting them fall as they fall. So for our Tinker's Construct, we're gonna need some of these guys, and then we'll go about getting all of them. So, tool station, and we'll go ahead and get those. You with a pattern. Whoops. I'm missing one. I think I'm missing this guy. Yeah. So that should be everything. And then the chest is going to go by the part builder, right? Yes. And then stencil table. Yes, let's make the things we need. Actually, we're going to need a couple more than that, so let's make a few more stencils. There we go. And stencil table. What we're going to need is an axe head, a sword, tool rod, binding, wide guard for that sword, and we will need one of these guys eventually. So until then, this is all we're gonna need. And let's build some parts out of wood. So we've got a tool rod, an axe head, and a binding for now. And we're gonna go ahead and make a hatchet. And that way we can destroy leaves and trunks just a little bit faster. The next thing we're going to make as well is going to be a couple drying racks, because in order to go from dirt saplings to stone saplings, we're going to need petrified saplings, which we get from acorns. We get petrified acorns from drying out dirt. Or a dehydrator, which sounds like something that's not going to come for a while. Any type of log, a block of iron. Yeah, we're not going to use that guy. So we just need some drying racks. So we're going to put a couple of those guys up, and we will be back when we got those guys going. It's going to take a second with these trees. Alrighty, so we made our drying racks, which if you don't know the recipe, super simple, just 3 slabs in a row. And so I want to make this world slightly aesthetically pleasing. So what I'm going to do that, just have those guys. Oh, we can't do that. That's okay, we'll do that. And that's going to get us all the drying power we need. 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then we're going to have a petrified acorn right now. But until then, we need to make is a little bit of dirt, which we're going to use this recipe right here. And we don't have a lot of acorns because we're turning those into dirt acorns, or sorry, petrified acorns. So what we're gonna do is we are going to expand out one more. How much wood do you have in there? 3. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and make another tree so that way we can expand, and we'll come back right after we expand. Alrighty, so we expanded out to include this second dirt patch and enough planks to catch everything we need. It's a little dark over here, so we're going to need to make a cobblestone furnace as quickly as possible, so that way we can make some more torches. Also, our acorns are done, so we can actually start making some cobblestone. So like that recipe we saw earlier, we're just going to need to take 1 dirt sapling and 8 acorns from petrified saplings, and boom, now we can start creating some cobblestone. And we're also going to keep creating dirt because we are going to need a lot of dirt. And all we're going to be doing here for the near future is going to be grinding out that cobblestone. So I think for now we're just going to do some off-screen resource collection. And oh wow, that already grew. We're going to do some off-screen resource collection of this stone tree until we can get some furnaces going and eventually make a cobblestone generator so we won't even need these trees anymore. Quick little note, if you're using the JEI system to figure everything out, if you just type in what you want and you've got this cobblestone guy, because that's what we're making right now is cobblestone out of our petrified acorns and resin, just mouse over the end result, that cobblestone, and hit A by default. If you've changed it, then it's whatever you changed it to. And that will let you automatically switch between resources that you need. And I like to do this for this mod specifically in the beginning, because you're going to be making all of your metals by hand. You're going to be making your stone and all of that, sand, clay, everything like that is going to be by hand. So I like to have the recipes up here as they pop up and as we need them. So there's just a little FYI for you. Actually, I think we have enough for a slab furnace, which is fantastic, because I don't like to use the slab furnace for very much or very long, but for right now, it's actually going to be all we need. We're just going to take one of those guys and start making some charcoal. More specifically, tiny charcoal. I don't know how many wood one tiny charcoal can burn, but I think being 1-to-1 there should be pretty safe, but just in case. There we go. I also expanded this out, in case you couldn't tell, because with the whole shift to make things grow, you can actually hit all 4 of these trees at once, so I wanted to speed up the production of stone a little bit. And the next thing we're going to need made out of stone is going to be a cauldron to make lava. But before we do that, I actually want to make a crushing tub. That's what we need. So it's just some wood and some slabs. And just for shits and giggles, let's make it pretty. Okay, so we're not going to raise that up, but we are going to put a little bit of effort into what it looks like. Okay, that should be enough room, because what we're going for, yeah, perfect. We want a little bit of water, because we're going to make a cobblestone generator. So crushing any saplings is going to get you water. And now that we have that done, let's just go about making some more cobblestone. Okay, so I think we have enough to make some more stone, at least a decent little chunk. 6, that is going to be perfect, because what we want is a cauldron. And with the cauldron, it does this super awesome thing here. Let me get one more piece of cobblestone so I can show you. Okay, so we're going to make one more piece of stone. And then we're going to take this guy, put him right here, because what this cauldron system does, and by the way, if you want, cauldron is just, the stone cauldron is just the easiest and the best right now. But you can make a cauldron out of pretty much anything. There we go. So these are your cauldron options. What I would recommend is just going straight to cobblestone. Obviously, it didn't take us that long to get here, but the super awesome thing about that cauldron system is that it instantly makes lava. If, and only if, you put a torch underneath it. There we go. And you're not going to be able to see it, but with a torch underneath him, he automatically makes lava, which is super awesome. And we are going to go ahead and make a little more of these guys, but that's going to be just enough for us because we are going to be making some torches. Okay. So, with all of this being done, I think we're going to call this a day for the first episode. I think we've made a lot of progress for the short amount of time that we've been playing. We've got a working cauldron, so we have unlimited supply of lava pretty much. We've got our crushing tub, which means we have an unlimited supply of water. Once we get buckets, we will make an infinity water source, just so we can get rid of this and make it, it's very bulky to make it efficient, so we can get rid of that. We'll make some full-size furnaces so we can start getting some major production going. And then we've got our drying racks in case we need to dry anything else, which we will eventually for things like leather and stuff like that. But I like where we're at right now. So until next time, keep it real, keep it fun, and we'll see you then. Later.